Hundreds of thousands of federal workers are feeling the immediate impact of the government shutdown.
Many workers deemed to be non-essential are getting furlough notices. The deadlock over spending is likely to continue through Friday, possibly longer. And of course, the longer it goes, the more it's going to ripple across the entire economy. Fox 4's Sean Rabb here now with this update. Sean.
Yeah, and Congress is in recess tomorrow because of Yom Kippur, the holiest day of the year in the Jewish faith. So the break for Jewish lawmakers as they practice their faith. The stalemate over health care, a government shutdown that could make our economy sick. While many federal employees reported for duty today in what is considered essential or accepted positions, working for now without pay, the pain has started for federal workers. Hundreds of thousands furloughed day one of the shutdown. And the Congressional Budget Office report says 750,000 employees could be furloughed each day of the shutdown.
As we're looking at employees being furloughed, we definitely have the risk of things falling through the cracks, whether that be on the Veterans Affairs side, maybe it's on the Medicare, Medicaid side.
The federal government is the engine in the U.S. economy. Last year, the government put $6.6 trillion into the U.S. economy in goods, programs, and services. The government shutdown could put Dallas County at risk for delayed federal reimbursements, for staffing. Many staff work on federal grants, and if that happens, that would be a harm to service delivery. One county program most dependent on federal reimbursement, public health.
All of those things will be impacted because if there's no one to process payments, then there's no way for payments to be rendered to the parties.
Furloughed workers historically have been paid retroactively when government reopens, but this shutdown comes with a warning that many will also be laid off, out of work, and layoffs would make an already weak labor market worse. Victoria Fernandez at Houston's Crossmark Global.
So if all of a sudden now we have another, however many it is, 500,000, 600,000 people that are not furloughed, they are actually laid off, that is going to add to those concerns of less growth in the economy, a weaker labor market, and will probably cause the Fed to take some action.
Virginia Holt says layoffs that will reduce the size of government.
Which it perhaps is important to underscore, is consistent with what the Trump administration and at least some Republican members of Congress would like to see happen. That is, if you want to cut government, this is a way to do it as well, is decrease what it is government is able to do and the people who work for the government.
And the White House today said layoffs, firings could start very soon in the next couple of days, but there are questions as to whether an emergency stoppage of government operations because of a funding lapse gives the president power to fire potentially hundreds of thousands of workers, setting up another showdown in the shutdown.
All right, Sean Rabb, thank you.